Hi guys, I always tell you that it's super interesting to have everything on GitHub or GitLab because people will make mistakes. And if you have something online on github.com or on gitlab.com or probably, right, there are other Git instances. How would we Google that? Git service? I don't know. Because SourceForge has one, Gitbucket is another one, top is Git hosting solutions, right? Let's see what we get here. DevOps School. So GitHub, GitLab, Gerrit, Bitbucket, okay, Codebase, SourceForge, Code Commit, Azure, Repos, Beanstalk, so many things I haven't tried yet. Now, the thing is always, it has to work. In some way it has to be intuitive, it has to be simple enough, robust enough, it has to be a part of your workflow. So what we're gonna do is really create a mail, because I need to have a mail, and we'll have to make an option. We have to see which one we'll take. There is the GitHub and there's GitLab. I'm not sure which I'm gonna take yet, but I need a mail. So Gmail. Let's take one there. Make an account, it says. So let's see, should we, could we? Probably not. ArcoLinux tutorial, right? And we're gonna name ourselves ArcoLinux.tutorial, never to be used again. Now passwords, I'll always show them, so it's okay. I mean, it's just a thing I'll never use again. Control A. I'm gonna open up Sublime Text. So the Gmail, this is the password. Control A, Control C, Control V, and ArcoLinux tutorial at gmail.com. Save. Desktop is good. Just all the passwords that will come across. Okay. So this is the password. Check, check, check. Yep. Next one. Don't update. Oh, they need a phone number. That's a problem for you. I don't know if it's gonna do that. Sure. Moving this one to here. Don't want everybody calling me. Obviously. All right. So that's that. I open up my mobile, and indeed there's a number coming in, and it's this one. All right. Check. And then it wants to know my birthday and when I was born. There you go, my friend. Are you happy now? Gender, I don't say. Something else, man, woman. Next. Add. Fast personalization. Confirm. Privacy and conditions, I agree. And I think we can share it then. Google Workspace is opening. Smart functions, use smart functions or no smart functions. Functions are off. right? And you can watch with me again. So I've got myself an email, ArcoLinuxTutorial@gmail.com. I can log in. Team Google says, hey, welcome. And that's it. Now you have to make a decision, GitHub or GitLab, it's up to you. But it's always the SSH key where people struggle. So we're gonna have a look into that. So GitHub, sign up. Welcome to GitHub. Enter your email address. That's what I need, right? So it was ArcoLinuxTutorial@gmail.com. at gmail.com. And let's see what they all ask these days. There is a secure password here. Ctrl+C. This is GitHub. Same email. And that's the password. Save. Continue. Enter user password. Let's keep things simple. ArcoLinux.tutorial. Continue. If a dot is okay. Guess not. That's available. Would you like to receive product updates and so on? Yes, no, no. Continue. Verify your account. Please solve this puzzle to verify that your click start puzzle. Okay. Pick one square that shows two identical objects. Wow, that's tough. It is. You probably see it already. I don't. There's no way to refresh. Yes, there is a way to refresh. Start puzzle. What a stupid thing is this. That shows two identical objects. Okay, I got it. It's just an English problem. Two identical objects. Okay. Create account. Sure, you can put it on there. We sent a launch code to. Okay. Ctrl+C. Enter code. Ctrl+V. And how many team members? Just me. Are you a student? Yes, we're a student. Continue. What specific features are you interested in? Can we continue without? Yes, we can. Learn to ship software like a pro. I'm gonna go for free. Wow, beautiful. Initializing your dashboard. Okay, first of all, public. Well, private is okay. Just means nobody else can see it. So public is what we do at ArcoLinux anyway. And then let's make this a little bit bigger. The home for all developers, including you. Start writing code. Start a repository. So click here. Introduce yourself with a profile. Read me. Okay. Use tools for the trade. This one, that one. Indeed, there is an application that you can use. It works on, I believe, Windows, Mac, and we do also have a version for Linux in AUR. But learn your CLI, learn your commands. Create a new repository. Let's create our Nemesis script. So ArcoLinux Nemesis is something for you to make any Arch Linux and also Debian if you want, right? It's a script you run after a clean install. Get rid of that, get rid of that, install that, install that. That's what it's all about. Taking control. So let's just call it Nemesis here. So a name, right? A name. It's about Xmonad, you call it Xmonad, and so on. Then you create repository. and you get this link, right? There's a link. You can copy this one. There's actually no need for the Git if you want to copy here, and here is here. That's going to work as well. So Control C or here, and then we put it somewhere on our system. Let's put it on desktop. Voila. Open terminal. Sudo pacman -s git. Make sure Git is installed, obviously. And then we do git clone, Control Shift V. And clone is with an E. Okay. You appear to have cloned an empty repository. Okay. Then I'll take something that we have already. This is the ArcoLinux Nemesis. Control A, Control C. Go grab it, because it's gonna be your code. You're gonna change it, everything. Delete it, whatever, right? It's your code, it's your GitHub, it's your GitLab. Now we need to get this up on our own place here, up here. So what are they saying? You push an existing repository from the command line or import code from another repository. So not really helpful. This might be of help. Push an existing repository from the command line. Git remote add. Not really necessary, but this is necessary. Git push origin main. Now, one of the things you can do. Let's see. So I can learn as well. Control C. What errors do we get? Control Shift V. Git push origin main. First of all, I'm gonna have a look at what's inside .git to the config, and I'm gonna read. So it says github.com ArcoLinux tutorial Nemesis. Okay, so that's the good address. It's okay. If I do this, not a Git repository, good for me. I need to go in here, of course. Desktop, yes, and then Control Shift V, Git push origin main, and it says fail to push references to Nemesis. Okay. Ah yeah, true. First of all, well, let's have a look at the up file. So use the code that's there. Git pull, git add all, input, and if it's main, use main, and if it's or master, so the older version, guys who have an older GitHubs will have issues. But the up thing, right, test will fail because there is a setup. So go grab these two files, up sh and setup git. Now it's in the setup git. It's all kind of things. And my name is Eric Dubois. That's no longer true. I am now ArcoLinux. Oh my god. Oh my god. ArcoLinux tutorial. That's my name today. And here the same ArcoLinux tutorial. That's that. And this is pointing to somewhere that's not mine, right? This has to be ArcoLinux tutorial. Are we really sure? No, we're not. We go back to the file, config. It's ArcoLinux tutorial, Nemesis. So it's ArcoLinux tutorial. Now this thing, we need to figure out this thing. That's wrong. But ArcoLinux tutorial, that's correct. And the project is, the $project is the folder I'm in currently. So Nemesis. So that's okay. So now I need to be able to push. He needs to let me push to my own system, right? To my own. Let's save this, and then up here, no, not up here, in here, we have the setup. Now the setup, let's see what mistake it will produce, right? Everything's set, he says, but it's not, right? If you do an up and you do test, okay. Here it is. SSH could not resolve hostname github.com edu. So I need to make something new, and new SSH. Now, do they help us here? Do they help us? I wonder. Deploy keys? No. Where was it? Secrets, actions, code spaces, code security, analysis. Once everything is set, and then you start to forget, right? We better have a look at GitHub SSH. So connecting to GitHub with SSH, about checking and so on. Checking for existing SSH keys. We don't have any, so that's easy. So we want to go for generating a new SSH key and put ArcoLinux next to it. ArcoLinux wiki SSH. Okay, secure shell. I think best is this one. That's already installed. The client can be configured to store common options, for example. Okay. Secure shell. Drop here over there. Nope. The links should be good, eh? Those are keys. Aha. So this is looks like the good page. Let's see what they say here. Checking for existing one. Open a terminal. This is what we need to do, right? SSH key gen and so on. And what do they say here? SSH key gen. So it's pretty much this thing. So we're at the SSH keys page. What did I do years ago? The keys go in here. So this is the folder you need to back up, like also the GNU-PG folder, .GNU-PG folder. Okay. So this guy, Control-C, Control-Alt-T, Control-Shift-V, and we go. Generating public private RSA key pair, enter file in which to save the key. I don't think we need to change that. So by just use the default. What happened to my machine? I have an SSH. Okay. And then enter passphrase, empty for no passphrase. I don't think I've used it, but you can use a passphrase in it. Enter same passphrase, nothing. And then you get this. All right. This is the content of that guy. And the other guy, if you want to see, that's this. This is private, so you don't share this with anybody. So this is just a tutorial. I know everything will be deleted later, but this is the thing you keep out of anybody's site. But the config, no, not the config, this one, the public one, Eric at ArcoLinux. All right, that's my PC. All right, Control-C, that's the key. the public key, public key, and then we go to Ctrl-Shift-F, we go to here, we go to General, we go to Settings. Now we need to figure out where was it again. We have to drop in the SSH somewhere here. Copy automation, security. I would think it would be security or something. Secrets deploy, code security analysis. Yep. Webhooks. Maybe better go and follow this. So a little bit longer here. Start SSH agent in the background. We've not done that. Adding a new SSH key to your GitHub account. Nothing happens. Further reading. Guys, don't make it so hard for people. Now the web version I would like to see. I'd like to see the web version, web browser. Here we have something, settings. All right, settings. Let's have a look. Where are my settings? Ah, yeah, it's not a per project, per repository. It's of course something that's from you. So that's not, that has to be in here, settings. My mistake. Here we are, SSH, new SSH key, title, your ArcoLinux PC, and then Control V. Add SSH key. So he now knows that I have this key. The other guy knows the destination, sorry, knows my key. So can I push to him right now? Well, I probably need to change a little bit in my code, because this one, we still need to set SSH where it's going to be pushed to. Right, we still need to tell him the other end of the could not resolve this. So I need to tell him that SSH of GitHub. I need to tell him where. So that's just one thing. I have a key, he has a key, he knows my key. Now I need to tell him GitHub is there. Okay. I think we better go to this one again. No, to this one again. Okay. Say we've done this, more or less. And then choosing the key location. Yes. Multiple keys. Copying the public key to the remote server. That's what we've done. Rather doing than this, we really did do a copy. The agent. that's not gonna work. SSH add. Could not open a connection to your authentication agent. To make all SSH clients. Single sign-on, that sounds interesting. Hey. Oh, yeah. We have to authenticate at least once through your SAML, and that's why we're not seeing it. All right. We need to authenticate. Mm-hmm. It's strange that I can't add it. Oh, it's added. Hey. Now we have done this already. And we can't do this. First need to log in. Further reading. The thing is, what we have not done yet is make a connection to GitHub. Why don't they give us a link? What code do I need to type to push it to the internet again? Combination of things. Let's go to the wiki again. Let's go all the way up. Oh, there's no summary. Normally there's a summary up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is something. Let's see. What if I typed, what was it again? ArcoLinux tutorial and then github.com. This key is not known by any other names. Sure, yes. Please type yes. Oh my god, yes. Permanently added github.com. Known hosts is now this. Okay. So that's the name, github.com, I think. That means I need to do it like this. Git at github.com, I think. Save. And now I can do an up. Let's see. Whoa. It's finished, I think. It's rather complex. It's been 5 years maybe since I've done this. It has not become any easier to read. There are no easier tutorials. There has to be some kind of tutorial to make this easier for us, right? So anyway, ArcoLinux tutorial. I have a Nemesis repository. It's all online. And if I'm on another computer, you go to this thing. And I'm here on another computer. I go to my documents, and anybody can do a git clone, Ctrl+Shift+V, and there it is. And if you're another computer, which I often am, right? Because you develop inside real metal and then you work in VirtualBox. So you download the ArcoLinux Nemesis, for example, in VirtualBox. Then I need to upload it again. But in order to be able to upload it, I need to have something, and that something is this. It needs to know this one. So put this one somewhere safe, create archive, call it SSH, and this thing here, right, this thing, you put it somewhere USB, put it in your closet, not online, put it inside a USB and leave it somewhere at home. The same goes with the GNU PG. If you change things in here, what's this strange thing here? I'm curious. Okay. SSH. You're a strange thing. So that needs to go for sure. Not that it's important, Eric, leave it. So we have our, so what I wanted to say is the following. So if you're another computer system and you have this thing, what you need to do is run again the setup Git. So the setup Git, let's have a look at it again. The setup Git is this one. This is just some things to remember. So change this one, right? ArcoLinux tutorial. Save. This is just text. This echo, it doesn't do anything, but it's 10 on 10, right? It should be correct. So this one is there. This is my name. This is your email. None of you don't like it, change it. Some things here, helpers, check it out what it means. And this is the most important thing. So at this, wow, it's still edu and it did push it online. Smart guy. So I would do it like this. Okay, wait, we are now on documents. The real thing is on the desktop, right? So in here, this setup, okay, we need to fix this one as well. ArcoLinux tutorial. And it did work. It did work like this. Strange. I would think it should work like this. Control save. Okay, let's delete everything because otherwise I'm getting all messed up. So the things in the desktop, this is the original one. I put it online, I do an up, and I say test. Voila, changed. So that works. When I try to go to the other place, so I'm another computer, and I do a git pull on the other computer because I just changed something. All right, new code coming in, not okay. So I'll just do nemesis delete. So I'm do it again, git clone, I'll go up till I get it. All right. And if you have this, then this is now of course up to date. The git thing .config is the wrong URL, right? And that's what we do with the up. In the up we say to, no, sorry, not the up, the setup we say this is the remote set URL origin. Now he's looking for this inside your .ssh. So you need to move this as well to whatever system you're on, not that one. Yeah, that one. github.com, that one. And then we can try, so go back. So we're on documents. First I need to change the URL. Maybe open it up like this. This is the thing we want to change. Setup. Okay. Then we have changed to github.com, ArcoLinux tutorial, nemesis. I changed some things on this computer, like for instance, I'm gonna change the fact that I want to have left.wm in there, installed, save, quit, and I push it to the online and set up GitHub. No, one time setup, then it's done, right? Just stop doing that. And then from now on it's up, 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 always up. So left WM has been added. Okay, pushed online. The documents was another computer. I go to desktop, Nemesis, and now we git pull everything that's online to this machine. And you see that I've changed one thing. Left WM is in, and this is how I ping pong. I call this tennis or ping pong, right? You upload everything online, go to another computer, you download everything, then you push everything back online, go to the other computer, pull everything down, and so on. Vice versa, you can move things over and test and test and test and make any script super interesting. Now I know this was not my best lesson ever because it's super technical, and I would have thought, but it's not, that it's somehow easily explained online. So maybe I'll try another attempt later on, but for now this will have to do. This is how you put things online with an SSH, and as you know now, I'm gonna delete all of it. Well, certainly reset some passwords. All right, cheers.